Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Advanced League Tips, a series where we take a look at each champion individually and break down their animation cancels, input buffering, as well as item active combos across their kit. Today we're going to be taking a look at Rell, and we're doing a one-take video because Rell only has one animation cancel in her kit with her W and her ultimate, but this is still important to know nonetheless. So, starting off with both of those abilities to give them context, Rell's W is dependent upon whether or not she is mounted on her horse. So for the damage portion, when she's mounted, she leaps up in the air, slams down, deals damage, and does a little bit of a knockback. So just to give that context one more time, you press W, leaps in the air, slams down, and does the knockback. You'll notice that because of the Font of Life, rune that I have on, that indicated that they were indeed hit with a form of crowd control with that knockback. Now, the second part of her W, when she's dismounted, she does gain some armor and magic resist, but when you press W, she loses that, but regains her mount. Now, the way her ultimate works is a little bit like Diana. You press R, pulls people in, but then they become magnetized, and they stay with her while she is running in whichever direction. One thing to note is that if you ult and then flash away from the enemies, and your ult leaves their hitbox, they will not go with you, okay? So, let's spawn a few more dummies here. So, essentially the animation cancel works off of both parts of her W, but while Rell is mid-air, she can still cast her ultimate. So, let me show you guys the animation cancel here. So, we're going to leap into the air and press R mid-leap. So, leap R. And you'll notice that because she still slid forward, the W crowd control as well as the damage still went off. And because her ultimate pulled them in while she was mid-air, and they still were going with her, like they were magnetized, like I had stated with how her ultimate works, the ultimate fully went off as well. So looking at that two more times to give context, press W and then R in the middle of it, and then one more time. And so this is good for landing a surprise ult when you are on top of your enemies. Now, just to give context for when she's dismounted, you can see that she regains the mount and gets the ultimate off at the same time. Now, one more thing to note is that you can't ult and then press W. That will not animation cancel, although the ult is a relatively fast cast time, so you can still do both. But if you want to get the animation cancel, then essentially you have to leap. And in the middle of the leap, you'll get the ultimate cast off. So, well guys, there you have it. There is your Advanced League tip for Rell. So if you are playing her as a support already or looking at picking her up, here is her W ultimate animation cancel to help you increase your skill ceiling with her. Well guys, as always, thank you very much for watching, and we will see each other again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.